live. Hello everyone and welcome to round 10 of FRL's Formula 3 race around Silverstone. This is round 10. I had to pause there just to remember how many rounds we are doing, but yeah, we're up to round 10. Amazingly, we've had 9 races so far. Very entertaining, I have to say. F3 is probably one of the closest competitions out there, comparing them to F1 and F2, of course. And alongside me in the commentary box today, he's back for F3 action. It is James at 14.
Hello everyone, I'm back. I've got a headache, I've got a sore throat, but I'm here. And that's all that matters. And it's Britain, so why would you miss out on this?
Exactly. And I have to say, you missed out on quite a chaotic race in F3 last time out. Of course, Billy winning.
Tell me about it. Billy won.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Quite an epic race, I have to say, and there was drama from start to finish.
I'll let Bullboy finish his sentence when he gets back. Oh dear. But yeah. Anyways, let's have Bullboy in the commentary box once again. I will take you through the standings actually, while Bullboy is away from the mic. And that is the wrong standings. I was going to give you the F1 standings there. Goodness me. Anyways, the F3 standings. So after Austria, Van Dungen still leads the way in the championship after a 9th place finish in Austria on 94 points. Mads in second on 77. He is the only driver within the top 9 to not win a race this season. Can he do it here in Britain? We'll find out. Devil Wallbank on 76 in third. Then it's F1 Spider on 69 in fourth. Glocky in fifth on 65 points. Billy, after his first last time out in France and Austria, is on 61. Brockhart on 56 in seventh. And FIFA Gamer in eighth on 54. Tied with Richie 2789 on 54. And Hiddy Power rounds off the top 10. 51 points.
Yeah, I do apologise about it, everyone. I had to do something, but I'm back. And yep. So thank you for going through the driver standings there. Very close. I think it's like 40 points separate the top 10 or something like that.
90, I think so. Yeah.
Roughly 40 points anyway. And we have.
There's all.
I have no idea.
No, we have a lot more than this. I know it's bonfire night, but goodness me. Or bonfire night over here in the UK, anyways.
Yeah, people are just starting to appear now. This is. Oh, need to invite people. 2 people left. So who's going to take those 2 places? We have. Let me have a look. So, well, do say. It's not here. James Killer, okay. So it will be Toad and somebody else. If this will load. Maybe. I'm just thinking. Okay, yeah, I'm just thinking if Wallbank joins. But I don't know, where is he? He's not... This is a big concern for him anyway, in terms of his championship challenge. Because he was looking really good to overtake Van Dungen. But he did say he would turn up, so this is really strange anyway.
Yeah, he said to me last night he'll turn up. So, not sure where he is. But I'm going to give out a batch of invites in the meantime. The driver I was thinking about of inviting was Deneen from B League.
I have no idea. I can't even remember seeing his name or anything.
Haas is in the main menu. We could get him to race.
Oh no.
No,
Not
no,
after
no,
what happened
definitely
last
not.
time. Right.
Right, Kel, Matt. Oh, K-Morse is on Project Cars 2, practicing for Gavra Academy
Oh,
on Wednesday.
hold on, everyone, hold on.
Somebody's joined.
So that's Toadweed, and we got one more person.
Would read.
Brock.
Oxide Nova.
Oh no, not Oxide. It's too good for F3. Is Brockard's not here? Where is he? It's not here. I'm sure Brockard
Syrian
was online.
Beast 1.
Oh yeah, what happened to him? He hasn't got the game. I don't think he has been on or anything. Yeah. Well, I'll send one to Duze. Oh, internet connections quality is not sufficient. That could explain the viewers if they're not seeing anything. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, Brockhard could come in. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah, hang on. There we go. Alright.
Did you
Yeah,
change one of the settings? Yes, you did.
Yeah, I just changed it to long then back to short. Just because I want to make sure that no one's being left behind.
And there is still one space available.
Indeed, so... I just want to hang on. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to look through my list and that and make sure. So Duze's 7 left on Fortnite. Wonderful. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think. See, I don't want someone to turn up during qualifying and realise that the lobby's full. Because I know Wallbank said he was racing.
Then race with 19 if it needs be. I think that's the best way.
That makes sense. So let's start then. And how's the stream, by the way? Is the quality? What's going on with that?
Stream is a bit pixely, but I think it's because I've just literally put up.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep an eye on it because it's obviously we're going into the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devil Wallbank could be joining, could not be joining. Who knows? We'll find out during the course of qualifying, hopefully, if he's going to be racing.
Here we go.
9 Brits today, home win on the way. Ash is in. He won't be winning though. Actually, no. There's 10. He's miscounted. There's 11 actually, if he counts scoring, because he's Scottish.
Oh yeah.
And let's involve Richie and F1 Spider just for heaven's sake, because they're both Irish. They're still kind of part of Britain, aren't
they? I don't know.
They're about as close to Britain as they are French.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point actually. 14 viewers. I think the stream's okay now. All those technical problems before it resumed itself. There we go.
And just to put a footnote on this, apologies if you can't hear fireworks in the background off any of our mics.
Yes, indeed.
Because there's big booms going off outside, which sounds more like big booms because I've got my headset on. But in fact, they're like quite small.
Oh dear. Anyway, here we are for a dry qualifying session.
It's sunny in Britain, what the hell?
I know. This is not the norm at all.
So we've got, I think the 3 component tyres that we've got on today is soft, mediums and hards. If I recall, we've got the blue wall hard tyre.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's any other race on the calendar that uses those hard tyres. Yeah.
Yeah, your mic cut out there a little bit.
Oh, great. Yeah, just keep me updated with the stream. If people can leave comments as well in case something happens or anything, that would be good to know.
He was my only league race win in a competitive league. What about TFRL, Toad? You might get a win this season, you never know.
It's definitely definitely doable, and here today, who
Definitely
knows what could
doable.
happen.
Yeah, it's definitely doable here, and it's definitely doable in Canada next time. I mean, he's got plenty of time, plenty of races to think. Fakey remixed his first out on track, by the way, in the McLaren.
Let's have a look. There he is.
We've already run through the standings. So I'm going to go top 3. I'm going to put a wild and wacky prediction out there by saying Toad's going to go pole, Mads is going to go second. I think Billy is going to go third.
Ooh. I'm going to differ slightly. I'm going to go for Glocky for pole.
Glocky's in here, isn't he?
Richie, aka Kaomi, in P2. And third, I will go for... I'll give it to Toby, actually. I'll give him third.
Oh, interesting. No mention of Van Dongen in our predictions. Championship leader.
Yeah, I mean, he has struggled tremendously in the past couple of races. I'm not too sure if momentum's gonna, you know, change. His momentum's gonna change at all, but because at the moment
Mike's lagging again.
Oh, great.
I'll just put my airplane on mode, just to make sure it's not my end. But I'll tell you a driver who could do well. Fakey Remix, he's going under lap now, going into turn 1. And Fakey Remix going through the first corner very nicely there in the McLaren. And now he's on the run. Yellow flag in sector 3, but I think it's everyone slowing down to start their laps. Fakey Remix now going through the village section. Just before he goes on to the Wellington Straight. On the run down to Brooklands and Luffield.
Yep, all nice and
And here he
tidy
is
so
coming.
far.
Ooh, 201 mile an hour reaching down the straight there. Goes nicely into Brooklands. Oh, a little bit of a twitch. Did you notice him there? Through the corner. A little bit of a twitch.
And he's
Wow,
backed
and he
off.
backs off. I think he's backed off because he got an invalidation of Brooklands. That is where I think he might have an invalidation. Scar, I think, might be next round on track. Possibly. Just double check this. Scar's coming round into Cops. Can't hear anybody else in front of him. The Scar now. Going through Magnussen back. It's a bit of lag on his end, I think. He's taking 8th gear through it. He needs down to 5th here, yeah. And he's recovered the car well through Beckett's. Now onto the extended DRS straight. Of course, the DRS straight was happening about a quarter of the way down the straight in F1 2017. And Scar now into the final couple of corners. He is about to approach Abbey, I think this is. He's approaching, is it? Or am I getting myself confused with the earlier corners? Scar now around the final 2 corners. NL FIFA game that goes provisional pole. Scar nowhere near this. Yeah, Scar invalidated lap 29.5. As Reaper goes second. For now, how's Glocky looking? Glocky is held up, actually, in Maggots and Beckett's. He had a car ahead of him there.
And there's
I think that have been a Red Bull.
Look at that.
Yeah, it looked like a Red Bull. Oh, Van Duncan goes quickest, 27.8. That was a Haas ahead. That was Billy, I think, on his outlap. Because I think Billy is now approaching the start of his lap. Just see if it goes off on the right-hand side there. Oh no, Billy's in a false India, what the hell? Toby Glocky around the final corner. Yeah, invalidated his lap. Toad's gone P2. Jake in P3. And to be honest, top 5 separated by 4/10 of a second. At the minute.
Yeah.
Techie Remix is up on his lap. He's approaching the final 4 corners now into Stowe. This is 36.7 through the middle sector, 27.4 through the first. Let's see how he's going to look through the final sector. Now into, is this Vale? I forgot the corner names. Techie Remix is going to be right up there. There we go, 7th, just out of Dunlios. So the 2 McLarens currently on the 4th row of the grid. Oh, Stephen, just about to start a lap. More fireworks going off in the background on my end. I do apologise if you can't hear that. Scar set at 28.7, invalidated lap.
Who's that going off in the Ferrari? There's
Richie!
yellow flags there.
What a lap!
And Richie,
27.4. 27.4. James Killer's on the medium tyres. 30.2 in 11th.
Yeah, that was toxic.
I want to see how F1 Spider's getting on. He's on the mediums as well. The Haas, the Irishman, running down the straight into Stowe, taking a much deeper line than is the norm, and he's. I thought he was coming back in the pits there. More bloody fireworks going off. Piss off, will you? F1 Spider coming through the final corner now. He goes 11th. That is faster than James Killer on those sets of tyres. I think Billy was behind him on track as well. And Billy is now at this corner. I forgot the name of. Billy's looking very quick actually. He's going to be right up here. Billy's going to be right up at the pace. Oh, it's about the lap 28.2. So that would have put him in 8th, just ahead of Hilly Powell. It was slower than Mads' 28.2.
Glocky not improving.
Glocky not improving? Yeah, he's down on his lap. Yeah, he's backed off this one. Could go for another lap, or I think he'll be in the pits. I've got to be honest. Billy is 4/10 down in the first sector. Everyone else is pretty much in the pits. F1 Spider is a 10.5 up on his lap. You can go on board with him. That'll be perfect. F1 Spider now in the Haas. Going round. Through Maggots and Beckett. Now on to the Hangar Straight. Running down on the camber. Running down into a dip almost at the end of the straight. He is running out of fuel, but he is 2.5 tenths up on his lap. Nearly 3 tenths up on his lap. And F1 Spider could be looking to go. I think Toad's just gone second with a 27.5. Very nice lap in the Renault. Nearly half a tenth off Richie. F1 Spider now around the final corner. He improves. He's set to 28.9. 4/10 improvement there on the medium tyres. And he will find at least 1 second probably on those tyres. Very interesting indeed. Billy is on a lap. Round in the final corner. This looks clean. Yeah, he goes 10th, 28.5. Nice, I'm not as quick as his 28.2. But he sets a nice lap there in the Force India. 28.5. And let's check through the comment section. Let me have a look at the comments. Let's not have a look at Nintendo Switch. I got second when you won, Told. Very interesting. Very interesting, that. And I'm having a look. Oh, God mighty. Oh. Good lap. Yellow flag sector 2, that is Billy, I think, on the straight. That is, Faltered. Probably any comments? Keep your comments coming in if you are just joining us. There are 3 drivers about to go on a lap, and I think Van Dungen is the most notable one just about going on a lap. He's in hot lap mode 5. There's a car just came out of the pits, I think, ahead of him. Here he comes into the village section of the track. And he's now about to come off this section. Known as the loop, this is. Van Dungen now on the straight, now down the Hangar Straight. The Wellington Straight, sorry. He has got a car ahead of him, who I think is going to get out of the way. That's a Sauber, so that was Glocky. His teammate obviously missing. Van Dungen, how do you look through the first sector? Michel Van Dungen, 27.5. He's up on the first. He's up in the first sector by just under 1/10 of a second. It'll be interesting to see how he copes with Cops. And there he goes through Cops, 7th gear, 185 mile an hour on exit of the corner. He has got a Red Bull ahead of him, which I think is Hilly Powell on his outlap. He needs to get out of the way. Does Hilly Powell? But man, Van Dungen's made a spin by himself. And he's nearly beached it in the gravel. That is a horrible, horrible crash for Van Dungen. It's a huge crash, huge moment on the exit of Beckett's. Bubboy was alluding to somebody losing it there. And Beckett has claimed its first victim. Van Dungen is the one that has crashed out. He will be coming back in the pits. With around 7 minutes to go in the session. NL Feature Game running a mile wide at the final corner. There's a Red Bull coming through there. I think that was old Jake. And that was all Jake. So these guys are 4th and 5th. Oh, and Jake's gone off. Huge moment at turn 1. I think he must have took that flat out and he's run wide. Mads has just put up the P4 in the Haas for a 28 flat. Going 500 quicker than Jake. Any notable improvements? Dumlios has just gone 7th with a 28.1. Nice lap from him. In fact, I think he was already in that position. Quite close between the guys from around 4th downwards, as my co-commentator's back.
Yes, I definitely agree on that. Toadweed and Richie, 4/10 clear of anybody else so far. Although I definitely think we all want to see how Glocky performs here, because he hasn't had a clean lap as of yet, and he's on one now.
Scar's just put himself up the P10 there. A second improvement on his lap, 28.4. Be interesting to see how F1 Spider and James Killer and Old Stephen get on. They come out on the softs. I think F1 Spider should be, in theory, I think he should be top 3.
Glocky goes pole. There we go.
Oh, but it's not by much. It's only by 100th.
And hang on. Didn't I say Glocky first, Richie second, Toadweed third? For my prediction?
Glocky, Richie, Toadweed, did you say?
Yeah, I got that bang on.
Oh, Mads is right up there for me. Hope he improves.
Oh, God.
Not improvement I'm wanting to see from Mads.
No, red flag it now. End qualifying now so I can get my prediction on.
Well, Van Dungen did make a mistake and he's just come out of the pits actually to start his outlap. He did make a massive error on the exit of Beckett, believe it or not. He was saying earlier on that that cars could lose it there, and he obviously did. And it was a horrible crash as well. He went way off the track and nearly got beached in the gravel.
Right, yeah.
So was that going up to 9th there?
Yeah, Toxie lost it a bit there. A few minutes
More
prior to
fireworks
that.
going up.
How's the stream, by the way? Is everything okay? I
Just not ideal. I think Jake might be on his lap, is he? Oh, Toad's gone pole!
There we go.
Wow! I caught the last embers of that lap. 27 flat from Toadweed. Put him over to F2. Go on, Toad. And he has got pace, which is good to see. Yes, I think a good decision has been brought on us. Let's see if Jake's improving. He's 2 times down in the middle sector. Van Dungen is about to start his lap as well. Quite a few in the pit still. 3 minutes 50 roughly to go. Jake is on his lap. Is he going to improve? Is he going to go ahead of Mads? Watching out, there he comes through the final corner. This is not an improvement, I don't think. Oh, he's dead level with his time.
No way.
He found it in the last sector.
Oh.
I think it was 1,000 though. That's unbelievable, That's really unbelievable. But I mean, everyone there stopped and spread themselves out a bit with Toad now and Paul.
Yep, just finding more time, of course. And they'll go for it once again. One more lap this time. Pressure will be immense to try and improve.
Oh, Van Dungen's on one.
Let's have a look.
Van Dungen, he's up in the first second. Oh, actually. Invalidated lap time.
Oh.
Terrible. Reaper's not on the lap. Billy, what about Billy? He's going through the field. Oh, actually, Fakey Remix. No, he's on that lap. Billy is on the run down to Cox. Has he invalidated his lap, first of all? Yes. That's all I'm saying on that. Yes,
who's actually on a lap? That's actually
Ash.
That will count.
29.7.
Ash.
29.7 invalidated.
Ah.
Van Dungen is about to start a lap, I think. Yeah, 28.2 there by Van Dungen.
So Jake just pulling off there, Mads coming out the pits.
Yeah, Van Dungen just went through shot as well as soon as Mads was coming out of the pits. Van Duggan literally went through the first corner. I think Matt's sat in a bit of room, a bit of space out on track. He's got a McLaren in front of him, which I think is Dumlios. It is Dumlios. I was right in saying that.
2 tenths up.
Oh, Van Duggan nearly 3 tenths up first sector.
Could this be?
How's Richie looking? Richie is better start his lap, so don't go above with him. Van Duggan though, on the run down to Cops. No invalidation so far. Let's hope he doesn't lose it through Cops. Really, really slow through Cops. He can take that a lot quicker. Looks like he might be running the default setup.
Reaper's out.
Possibly. Reaper's the first one to retire out the session. As NL FIFA Gamer's just gone 7th. Oh, Ash has just gone 4th.
What's that? Oh,
with
yeah.
27.6. Van Duggan is going to go ahead of him though, because he is up by over 2.5 tenths. But no, he's not. This is involved at the time, I think.
Yeah, he turned in a bit
NL
too
FIFA
early.
Gamer now goes 6th. It's 3,000 off Van Duggan. Van Duggan is going for another lap, I think. He has backed off. Keeps on invalidating it. I think he keeps on invalidating it at Stowe.
Oh yeah, that's a tricky corner actually to keep it on
How's
track.
Richie looking? Richie's going quick here.
And he's got slipstream as well. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh.
Richie's going quicker. Is he invalidating his lap? No. 27.2 in the first sector, 35.9. So he's up by what? A tenth and a half? 2 tenths?
Yeah. This could be pole.
Not good enough for pole at the minute in theory.
Well, he could
Into the
find
final corner, misses the apex as well.
Yeah.
Richie on the exit of the corner. This is going to be a 27.1, I think. Oh! Bang on!
Look how close that is though. And Glocky, how's Glocky doing?
Just starting his lap now. It's going through the first sector. That's a 26.9, I think, through the first sector, is it? 27 flat. That's quicker than Richie.
Van Duggan's retired. He stopped out on track anyway. Going very slowly there. FIFA Gamer also about to finish his lap. Oh, he's made a mistake, I think.
Touch of tyres, thinks he can do enough. Richie is going through Luffield. Glocky, nearest to him. Or one of his rivals. He's got a Mercedes in front of him, which I think is all Stephen on his lap.
Stephen doesn't want to put him off.
Oh, Force India getting out the way. That's Billy's AI car. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Oh, Stephen and Glocky are literally on laps. Glocky's got past. Thank God for that. Glocky gets past. That might have really interfered with him though. Quite a lot of fireworks going off in the background. 36 flat through the middle. This could be good enough. Go ahead of Richie. I don't think it's good enough for Paul though, is it? Oh! Just goes short, but he goes ahead of Richie. Found it all in that final sector. Probably off the slipstream. Richie, 200s up. This is going to be close. Richie, can he take pole? 26.9.
Oh, he does!
Yes!
Look at the gap.
Richie takes pole. Wow, look at the top 3 separated by under a tenth.
And that's
on his
everyone,
lap, not on the lap. That's everyone, yeah.
Oh, he's coming into the pit. So, great.
Toxie's in the pit as well.
Oh, okay. This is not just one person. Well,
wow.
There you go.
Richie beats Toad, Glocky in 3rd, and then the rest of the field non-existent. Just off in the background. 27.6 all the way down. The rest of the field separated by 3 seconds roughly, I think.
Incredible. And there's Glocky's car retired. Right, we've got a few comments coming. I've just noticed it's about 12 since we last checked. So,
Mike is very lucky.
Oh, great. Do you wanna? Is the stream okay?
Stream's a bit pixely, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Why does it do that when I'm on 5 bars?
Yeah, we do ignore the comments because we like to commentate without interruptions, ideally.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, if there was any problems, then people might be commenting them. But yeah.
Top 3 a tier ahead. Is that pace or just others' bottliness? I think it's just pace. I really feel it's just pace. Richie in first, Toad in second, Glucky in third. I've just realised the session time is coming down. Ash, Mads, Michelle Van Dungen, FIFA Gamer, Jake, Dumnios, Billy, Scar, Hidepower, Reaper, F1 Sparta, Fakey Remix, James Killer, Toxie, Kel, or Stephen.
With 1 second to spare.
Beautiful. And I started 15 seconds later as well.
Yeah, that was pretty
Normal.
good. Now, what's the weather going to be like?
Sorry, I can just hear the fireworks in the background.
Oh, okay, I thought it was my connection going again. Nice and sunny.
Oh, Stephen got in my way, Billy. Oh, Stephen looked like he got in Glocky's way as well. That might need investigating, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that definitely made a difference, I think. But then he did get slipstream, so there's 2 arguments to that, really.
Yeah, he
Two sides
did
of
get
the argument.
slipstream, but there was 4 cars in around the same area, which, I mean, there was an AI car getting out of the way. That was Billy's AI getting out of the way. If that didn't get out of the way, there could have been a monumental crash.
Yeah, and that's what we got to factor in, of course.
That's why you don't retire on the racing line, like Billy did.
Indeed, but here we go then.
Formation lap's about to begin. Race predictions. And I'm going to go wild and wacky. Why not?
Oh
Why not? Let's go wild and wacky. Let's go. Toad for the win. Glucky second. FIFA Gamer third.
Oh, I am going to say Glocky for first. I'm gonna
I
say.
need to reach up to my ornamentals. Hang on.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say Mads for second and F1 Spider from 14th to get the final podium position. Sounds bizarre, but we've seen even crazier results in this season.
2 drivers to watch out for. I've got to agree with you on that. F1 Spider, I think, will make up positions early. I also think Fakey Remix could have a good race tonight. He is due a big result. He's got it in him. He's due a big result.
Definitely. Of course, his last victory being last season's Belgian Grand Prix, I think. So,
Yep.
we can do it today.
Fakey Remix.
Very happy
I
with
mean, the form figures don't read good. The last 3 races, DNF, 11th, DNF.
Oh. Well, he'll
But
be hoping
before
for
that, he
change.
had a 5th and 3rd, and that's what I'm banking on.
Yeah. Just looking at tyre strategies, O Stevens the only one
Oh yeah.
not on the
I
soft.
need to get my spectator menu up. Oh.
Yeah, O Stevens the only one on medium tyres. Everyone else on the softs. So everyone's a bit boring except for O Steven in this race. And here we go then for the start of the British Grand Prix. Many people's home races, they'll definitely want to try and win this one. But who's it going to be today?
Well, Stephen just rejoining on the back of the grid. Toxie as well. Just rejoining ahead of him. My left-hand side of the grid.
Here we go.
I hope I get a better... Oh, that's a perfect camera angle. 5 British about to go out here at the home of British Motorsport at Silverstone. And it's locked. Away we go. What's happened there? Has everyone started?
There's usually a delay. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're on the way.
Hey, everyone just jumped there. Richie. Oh, Toad's got him off the start. Toad has got the lead off the start going into turn 1. Beautiful move by Toad down the inside to take the lead of the race. Bit of contact in behind. I think everyone's kept it clean. Jim's Killer just losing a couple of positions. Toad keeps it. Richie. Glocky was having a look. And look at Ash around the outside. Ash trying to get involved. Mads. Good stop by NL FIFA Gamer up to 6th. Oh, Jake Van Dungen, the big loser early on. And Toad... Now getting attacked by Richie down the inside.
Used to go for it.
Brooklands. Trying to force a way through. Now Richie switches to the inside of Brookland and Luffield. And Toad just about hangs on. So Toad leads the way on the run down to Cops.